Tell me, Phil, about Hugh Waddell, because I don't know anything about him.
It's an incredible story, really, and goes back to what you were saying about narrative. Sport is based on narrative, and what I would say is I'm not a fan or supporter of rugby union, but the narrative around the South African captain, if that doesn't bring a tear to your eye when you hear him talk and what he hopes that his success can achieve, then you have a heart of stone. Well, Hugh Waddell's story isn't quite in that mould, but Hugh was dared while he was on holiday in Blackpool by some rugby union friends of his to go up to Blackpool Borough and say, can I have a trial? And he accepted the dare, had the trial, and actually was really good at the sport, and went on to play for Manly in the NRL. You know, it's pretty astonishing. Played for Oldham, moved to Leeds, played in Scotland's first ever game in the 1995 Emerging Nations World Cup. Played for Great Britain, obviously in a very famous test where everybody remembers Mike Gregory's try, but Hugh was on the field that day. And was a genuine old-fashioned prop forward. He wasn't aggressive in the sense that he didn't want to start fights. He just loved taking the ball up. Yeah. Wasn't the hardest tackler, but always put himself in position to make a tackle. And genuinely, for a frightening guy on the field when you saw him play, was really quiet and reserved off the field. I think the thing that epitomises him most is that when he got to his 40s and he played for clubs like Barrow and Workington, his professional career had come to its end, he went and helped the amateur game in Scotland, passionate about that, and he played in the first Scottish team that played in the Challenge Cup final, the Border Eagles, and that was Hugh. You know, at the age of 40, when his body was busted and he played in one of the toughest positions, he didn't want to just give it away, he wanted to put something back. A lovely man. I think he was still in contact with quite a lot of ex-players at the clubs that he played in. I know that Leeds have got an ex-players lunch coming up in a couple of weeks' time. I think he was earmarked to be there.
That's very sad.
But you might have seen him as a young kid, stood on the terraces. Just a great story, a wholehearted player who all his teammates absolutely loved.